Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Joy Loves Drama. Okay, so today I'll be sharing with you what I'm watching like right now. I'm sure when I share this list, you guys will be like, don't you do any other thing except watch K-drama? Yes, I do find time to do other things, but I love K-dramas. I like live in K-dramas. I'm obsessed with K-dramas. So here are the list of things that I've been watching. Number one on the list of things that I started watching is Cafe Minamdang. It stars Soeguk. You know, Soeguk, a fine guy with, the black birthmark somewhere on his cheek, and Oyehu. I'm not pronouncing their names well, but forgive me, please. Okay, so I love Oyesu because I first saw her in Korean Odyssey, and if you have not watched a Korean Odyssey, after watching this video, schedule it. I loved it. I think that was that was one of the first series that got me hooked on K-drama way back, I think 2018 or so. It just like got me hooked into the world of K-drama. It was just a tremendously beautiful series, 20 episodes of Sodogong. Let me not go back down that memory lane, but I've rewatched that series I think about 4 times, and every year I think I do a rewatch of that series. Okay, I digress. So let's go back to what I'm watching right now. Cafe Minamdang, starring Soe-suk and Oyesu. So I love them, but I must say that I don't feel they have chemistry. So when I started it out, I did start out because I love these two, actor and actress, and I was like, oh my god, this is a combination I didn't know was going to work. And then I watched them, and I think we're now in episode 9, and I'm not feeling it. Soe-suk is brilliant. Soe-suk is brilliant because of, his comedy, his facial expressions. I love him in this, but the chemistry, it feels forced. But anyway, the story is about a wronged police officer who is like trying to clear his name and find out who killed his friend. Unbeknownst to him, Oyesu, who is a detective that he calls her Grumpy, who he's up against, is actually the sister of this friend he's trying to avenge and find out how he died. So they're both working to uncover the same case, but they do not know they're working on the same case. But it's quite interesting so far, and if you are interested in comedy police drama, then I think you might be interested in this one. Let me not scare you off, but I don't really feel their chemistry. Comment below if you find that I may be wrong and you see what I'm not seeing. I would love to change my perception about this drama, but I'm just like going with the flow with it. It's not fantastically over the top brilliant, like I can't miss any episode this week and I won't sleep well. Yeah, not necessarily, no, not particularly this one, but it's an okay drama. So number 2 on my list is none other than Extraordinary Attorney Woo. I love this drama. I plan on doing a full review on this when the entire episode series is over, or maybe I'll just do a reaction review starting this week, because it's just brilliantly amazing. As in, the storyline is something unexpected from a K-drama, talking about autism and surviving in that world. There's a particular lawyer in that law firm he's just so narrow-minded and selfish, and he's doing everything he can to discredit Woo Young and to make people not like her in the firm because he feels threatened by her intelligence. But who feels threatened by an autistic patient. Like seriously, you are fine, you are normal, you have everything going for you, and she just managed to get this job and you feel threatened, and because she's brilliant and she's helping you solve cases and help the law firm solve cases and win cases, you feel intimidated by her and trying to frustrate her out. Anyway, there is love brewing between Woo Young and Lee Joo-ho. Lee Joo-ho is played by Kang Tae-ho. Oh, I loved him in Run On. He was the love interest of the older lady, the second couple in that drama, and I loved them together. He was playful, he was funny, he's so damn attractive. You know, best kept secret. He was also in, you know, Doom at Your Service, one of the characters in Doom at Your Service as well. And he's just brilliant in this. He's so thoughtful, and he's the love interest for Woo Young. Woo Young is played by Park Hae-bin, and if you've seen The King's Affection or Do You Like Brahms, you will know who I'm talking. She's also exceptional in this. Attorney Woo is autistic. She's just trying to like get by as a lawyer. She loves law, and that's the only thing she knows. She's an autistic genius. Oh, cherry tomato. She's obsessed with whales as well. And every time I see her and Lee Joo-ho on screen, the chemistry is brilliant. And I wonder at that relationship though, at how far it can go, because, you know, autistic people are not affectionate per se, because she's been friends with her lipped and rooped to the Rani and she still can't stand her hugging her. So I wonder at how their relationship would work. Touch-wise, kissing, you know, that kind of stuff that goes with relationship. They like each other, which is very clear. From last episode we watched, her heart was pounding when he came very close to her, because she said she was trying to test if she liked him. And she's proven that she does like him, and he likes her as well. He struggled with it for a while, but I don't know how realistic it is and how they will end up together. Don't get me wrong, autistic people need love too, but hey, don't come for me. But I just find myself thinking that, especially when I saw the episode where he showed her the painting of the whale, because she's obsessed with whales, and she was so engrossed and looking at it with so much passion and excitement, and I just like, will she ever look at him this way? I don't know. So we're still in the episodes, and we'll see how it turns out. So what else am I watching right now? I am watching an Alchemy of Souls. Whoa, like, just hold it right there. Alchemy of Souls. If you've not started watching it, I advise you right now to go to Netflix and start watching. Like seriously. Alchemy of Souls is just brilliant. There is no episode that is not good. I repeat, there is no episode that is not good. Comedy, adventure, romance, you know, and practical, you know, it's very relatable. And there's some magic in there. So it's set in the older Joseon period, but there's some magic and, you know, powers and things like that. And it stars Lee Jo-wook and Jung So-min. And Jung So-min is Mundoga, and Lee Jong-wook is Jong-wook. So Lee Jong-wook was the one in, if I remember correctly, Dodo Lasso. Dodo Lasso. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that particular series, he was the lead in that when he just came back from his military service, and he was in WWW Search, but not a main character. It was love interest for one of the main characters, and I loved him in that. I think that was the first time I saw him in, and I really loved him in that. And when I saw him in Alchemy of Souls, I was like, yes, finally I get to watch you. And it's just brilliant, 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 brilliant. You can take my word for that. brilliant all around, honestly. So he has been rejected by all the masters who are supposed to train him, because his father said that no one should train him because people have said he's not his real son. So apparently Alchemy of Souls is when you switch souls, you know. So someone's over there and I take your soul into my body and my soul goes into your body. So way in the beginning, the king was sick and dying and he did not have an heir, so he entered into the body of one of the magicians and went and slept with the guy's wife. His wife conceived and had a baby, and the baby is John Hook. And so John Hook is a well-kept secret and they don't want him to have powers. So there's an assassin called Naksu, and Naksu was hell-bent on revenge and she was about to die. So she did an Alchemy of Souls and went into Mudoga's body. Mudoga was a blind girl who she entered into her body. So now it turns out that there are two souls living in that one body, Naksu with the memories and Mudoga with powers. We are still yet to uncover how much power Mudoga has, but just like with an onions, with each episode there's a peel that comes off and it becomes more and more interesting as we dive into Mudoga's life and know what she's all about. So I'm like, I can give you stories and theories and everything about Alchemy of Souls, but you need to watch it yourself. So Alchemy of Souls, go watch that. So what else am I watching? So Dali and the Cocky Prince. I'm watching that. That came out, I think, last year, or was it this year? I know I'd seen it briefly, either last year or this year. So Dali and the Cocky Prince stars Park Gu-young and Kim Min-jae. Okay, so I just started that and I think I am in episode 6 or 7. And I can say so far that it's just been quite interesting. So you can call it love at first sight. They meet in the Netherlands for the first time. By accident, she thinks he's someone else and she picks him and takes him for a party and finds out that, oh my God, I picked the wrong gin. So, and her love interest is Kim Min-jae. And Kim Min-jae also was in Do You Like Brahms? I loved him in that. Very reserved, quiet guy, pianist and all that. So, Cocky Prince. And in this one, he's so dumb. I won't say he's dumb. He's business savvy, but he's not good with idioms and expressing himself. So he appears dumb. While Dali, on the other hand, is, sophisticated, prim and proper, a curator of the arts. Her father dies and she has to take over his museum, and the father had left her tons of debt and loans and stuff, and she started with the responsibility of taking care of the museum and paying back all the debt. And she has the Cocky Prince here, who is also part of the people she's owing, or her father is owing. So that's where we are in the story, where he likes her. So he's in the field of, oh, I'm hanging around you because I want to get my money back, while we all know that he's hanging around her because he likes her, but it's not coming true, but he's trying to cover all that up. So Dali and the Cocky Prince. So those are the 4 major series that I'm watching right now actively. There's another 3 that I'm like occasionally watching, like when I'm in any of the dull moments. I pick it up and then I watch, because right now anyway, my schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Cafe Minamdang, Wednesday, Thursday, Woo Young Woo, Extraordinary Attorney Woo, and Saturday, Sunday, Alchemy of Souls. So Dali and the Cocky Prince just comes in occasionally somewhere in the middle. And these 3, that they are good dramas, but I still find that I'm still struggling to watch them. So Hyena I've been trying to watch for like a year. Hyena stars Kim Hae-soo and Joo Ji-ho. I'm sure you are familiar with those names. Joo Ji-ho was in Kingdom, I think season 1 and 2, And there's another series, Away with the Gods, part 1 and 2 as well. I really loved that one with him, and he's aged very nicely. So he was in Hyena, and I've been like struggling for about a year. I think I'm still in episode 3. Help me, somebody help me. I will eventually finish it. And I'm also watching Happiness. Happiness came out late last year, but I guess the reason why I'm struggling with it is because it has that vampire vibe. And aside from Sweet Home, which till now I don't know how I did it, I'm not into scary stuff. But Happiness, I am still in episode 2. I've been struggling with that one as well. Happiness stars Park Hong-sik and Han Yo-jo. So I will eventually watch it, because there's some times when I want to watch Happiness and I'm like, oh my god, it's nighttime. I can't watch it at night because I don't want it to enter into my dream. So I watch it during the day, and then during the day something happens, and then maybe I stumble on Dali and the Cocky Prince, and then But Happiness, I will eventually finish it. And another one, at least I've gotten up until episode 6 of The Secret Royal Inspector and Joy, starring OK Taekyeon and Kim Hae-yo. Taekyeon was in Vincenzo, so actually it's because I saw him in it that I decided to watch it. And that one is set also in the Joseon area, where he is like a secret inspector trying to find out who killed his brother, who is the crown prince. And Kim Joy is a divorced woman who is going around with him trying to solve the cases as well. So those 3 are, on my will we watch this soon? Oh, let's find time to watch it. So hopefully we will finish them before the year runs out. But what I'm actually actively watching, like I said, based on my schedule, is Cafe Minamdang, Monday, Tuesdays, Extraordinary Attorney Woo, Wednesday, Thursday, and Alchemy of Souls Friday and Saturday. I was also watching Why Her on Friday, Saturday, but something came up and I just lost my groove on that one. But I'm going to pick it back up and finish. So let me know in the comments what you're watching, and if you have any recommendations of what else I should be watching, feel free to let me know and I will give it a try. Until next time, see you and keep being beautiful.